Hi, my name is Taron, Indestructoboy Pounds. I am a third-party publisher working mostly in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition and publishing over on the Dungeon Masters Guild. First off, I'm making this video to say the reaction to everything that's been going on has been absolutely insane. The growth on my channel has been absolutely nutty. Seeing this thing get so big and having the community, I think, recognize what was an absolutely egregious license that had been sent to all these third-party publishers. I guess I just hadn't really expected it to blow up quite like this, to where it is literally the biggest news in this edition's history. This is all thanks to you all for getting this out to people in the wider mainstream outside of this hobby, right? And also to all the content creators that had the intelligence and eloquence to express this in terms that just about everybody else could understand and sympathize with what third-party people are going through right now. Seriously, this whole entire community is amazing, and you all have truly shown that the one thing that WotC does not want to screw with is this wider community like this. Because this has just been that insane, and we have been completely ignored by WotC and have been given basically a half-hearted, I don't know, or whatever, that they will be talking to us soon and answering questions about this new OGL. I think it's time for some of us to show that we are completely willing to turn our backs on this company. What I am suggesting right now, this deadline that they gave all of us in this OGL 1.1, I think it's time for us to just cancel our D&D Beyond subscriptions on that day instead. I don't mean delete your accounts. I don't want you to lose out on anything that you have purchased, okay? All that I simply mean is this is, I guess, a show of money that they will not be getting from us, at least for this month. I think if we have enough people that are saying, no, absolutely screw this OGL, I am not doing D&D Beyond for this next month, seeing how much money that they will not have coming in from that has got to send at least a little bit of a sign. But this is happening on, I actually think that it might be more interesting to see this happen on January 13th, a massive spike of people just dropping their accounts, I think would be absolutely insane. The only other thing I wanted to say in this is just a thank you to everybody out there. This is all the journalists that got a hold of this, all the content creators out there, everybody that has turned this into not just huge D&D news, but huge just nerd culture and pop culture news. Seeing this overtake things like the D&D movie or this new Paramount, whatever is going on, anything that WotC is trying to push out as like, yeah, here's the interesting news, we are suppressing it with open D&D. Go sign, the guys at Mage Hand Press are putting an insane amount of work in order to keep the Open D&D website going and refreshing with new names getting added all the time. They've had a stranglehold on tabletop role-playing games for at least a decade, and we're seeing the opportunity for this to open up. Do not get quiet. We are almost there.